morning. Good morning, Delivery Fam. Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Breakfast with UDM. This morning, we're going to be talking about DoorDash double orders. Have you guys heard or seen a double order? I'm going to put the thumbnail back up on the screen so you guys can answer that question, just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Look at that thumbnail, family. A double order meaning two different restaurants. You know, the typical, it seems as if, hold up, let's cut this down. It seems as if it's just basically an add-on, but they're putting it all together in one order, okay? Now, I want to know, have you guys seen this? But before we get this conversation started, say good morning in the chat or in the comment section down below, and tell me, what did you have for breakfast? And say what's up in the chat so I can say what's up back to you. Good morning, Lady Net. Good morning, Susan Silva, Blondie H. Good morning. BP the Great. Good morning. Chasing Bags. Good morning. Chris Udy. Good morning. Michael Lewis. Good morning. We got you, Monroe. Miss Vonita. Good morning. And last week, Friday, I completely forgot to give away some wrenches. So I'm going to take this morning I'm going to give whoever wants a wrench, just let me know, and I will definitely give you a wrench. My mind just been everywhere, just to be honest, okay? So, good morning. Good morning. Dylan De Jesus, Richard Longbreak. Good morning, Coast to Coast. Briggs, good morning, y'all. Good morning. All right, Lee Swift, good morning. Okay, so I'm going to put this order up on the screen. This is coming from Greg Wiseman. Greg Wiseman shared this screenshot with me. And Greg basically said that they're taking the page out of Grubhub's book. Because you know how Grubhub would send you two different restaurants, but it's just one payout, right? It's definitely something that makes the order, the total offer that they're gonna offer you, makes it look a bit more enticing. I know there's a lot of you, like Michael Lewis in the chat. He said that I've gotten one of these since they came out. It was worth it for me, but I have a $1 a mile rule that I live by. Now, I know a lot of you feel the same exact way. It got to be a minimum $1 per mile. Now, I don't know how these work just yet. I'm going to put it back up on the screen. I don't know how they work just yet. If they're like the total items that you see is the total items you have to pick up from both of them, or is it just one, or is it the total miles as well that's to both customers as well? If it's everything bunched together for the total amount that you're going to see up front, I think they're trying to get, this is just my humble opinion, we could agree to disagree, but I think they're trying to get rid of the add-on orders. You see those add-on orders, they get declined so fast. I know Lord knows, I decline those add-on orders, especially when it's like, oh, $2 add-on for 5 additional miles. Who the hell you talking to, DoorDash? Who the hell you pinging? $2 for 5 additional miles. It's not always like that. But I think they're trying to get rid of the add-on orders. How do you guys feel about that? Good morning, Fleemos. Good morning. Dan Low Fat. Good morning. Joshua 305. Laura Rogers. Good morning. Welcome to the family. BP the Great says, I'd rather know up front about a double order rather than in the middle of working getting another offer. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. We would rather see the total amount up front. And the higher the offer, which in this case is $19.50 for 2 different restaurants for a total of 5 items and 4.7 miles. How many of you would accept this offer? You don't even know if it got a $2 in there. You don't know if it got a $2 offer in there. But how many of you, by thumbs ups and thumbs downs emojis, how many of you would accept an offer like this if the mileage looks right I guess that's kind of like a rhetorical question, because I kind of know like majority of dashes, they're going to be like, come on, UDM, that's a dumb question. That's a dumb question, bro. If the dollar per mile, if the mileage looks right and the pay looks right, why wouldn't I accept it? I know. All right, but it's still a question. I guess it just came off the top of my head, and I just want to ask y'all anyway. How many of you would accept it? Just answer it. Don't be difficult. Thank you for the $3, Laura Rogers. Good morning. All right, Miss Gig Lady, a.k.a. Miss Lady Luck Houston. Good morning, Alan. Some add-ons are $2, $3, but that's what I'm saying. These double orders, they look pretty enticing. And again, Greg Wiseman, I got to salute. Everybody say thank you to Greg Wiseman. You don't have to know how to spell his last name, but thank you to Greg Wiseman for sharing something like this, because I have never seen anything like this on DoorDash. I've seen a ton of add-ons. I will see, like, say, I don't know if many of you know this, but a lot of times when I was trying to get my acceptance rate up, a lot of times when I would accept like a $3 offer from a restaurant that is super busy, like say a Chipotle, it would then send me another offer, additional, I guess, to make the $3 a bit more for your hour or for the trip or whatever. If it's for a busy restaurant, not every single restaurant, but it would send me an additional offer from that restaurant, like a Chipotle, to make, I guess, my pay a little bit higher than that $3. So I see this as an opportunity for DoorDash to get rid of the add-ons and to, DoorDash play a little mind games and all that. You don't know who's going to be leaving you a tip and who's not until after the fact. You don't know. The total may be higher. Y'all remember when they came out with that? That was the biggest BS that I have ever seen any of these platforms do. Let me know how you feel about that. Put it in the chat in the comment section down below. The total may be higher. DoorDash, we grown folks around here. Like, for real, DoorDash, you gonna play these little kiddie mind games with us, man? Like, we going through, what is this, recess? And I don't know. I don't even know. It's like grade school. Like, what? Total may be higher. Oh, whatever. All right. But it probably worked on some people. And some people probably didn't even care about it. Some people just were like, hey, I'm getting paid. Take it. Accept it. But for us seasoned drivers that are refusing to accept something that does not make sense, I think this is the way that DoorDash is going to get us seasoned drivers to accept a lot of those low-paying offers. The $3, the $4, the $2, Like I said, I'm going to put it up on the screen again. I'm going to say that this right here, it looks enticing. But I don't know if it's a $2. If one of them is a $2. I don't know. And with DoorDash, I think DoorDash has perfected the Grubhub way. And when I say that, I strongly believe in that. When I say that, what I mean is Grubhub, they allow us to see everything, right? After accepting. They allow us to see everything. Transparency is a lot more, it's better, I would say, than DoorDash. And I'm not saying that transparency is not a good thing for us. I would rather see everything up front. But the double orders to get the orders done. Y'all see what I'm doing there? The double orders to get the orders done is definitely, I think this is definitely a step in the right direction for DoorDash. Now, I know a lot of drivers are probably going to disagree and like, UDM, so you telling me you want to do $2 offers? If I don't see it and I see the money, I'm going for my money. I'm just saying. As long as I don't see that $2, I'm probably not going to hit that decline button. So if I get a double offer, I would definitely accept something like this. I'm going to put it one last time up on the screen, then I'm going to go to the chat. So any comments that you guys might have said in the chat, I'm going to read them, okay? All right. That is a $19.50 order for 5 items, 4.7 miles, 2 separate restaurants, and 2 separate drop-offs. That looks good to me. Okay. All right. So with that being said, one thing I forgot to mention at the very beginning, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit subscribe, click the bell, and join the team, because we are a family here, and everyone have their own opinions about all these platforms. But at the end of the day, nobody else understands what you go through when you're out there on the road except for a driver just like you. And I'm a driver. I'm a driver too. Okay. So let's go to the chat here. Good morning, Joshua 305, Mitri. Let's scroll back just a little bit. I know I gotta catch up. I know y'all been talking. Y'all been talking and talking. Good morning, Trizzle. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. We got you. Monroe says they come to your phone as two separate orders. Stacked orders are killer on Uber Eats. Well, that's not what I'm being told. I'm being told that this double order comes as one. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but please, excuse me, please let me know if you've ever received any of these. We got you, Monroe. I don't know if that's in response to this, or we got you, Monroe was probably talking about something else, and I'm probably late to the conversation. But they come to your phone as two separate orders. Let me know. Does it come to your phone as two separate orders? Because, again, I have never received this, but you guys that have received it, you are the veteran in this situation right here. We don't know, especially for all of us that have never received it. All right, how about we just play catch up? I'm sorry, y'all. All right, Coast to Coast says it shows up as one order. Coast to Coast, so you have received orders like this in your market. Can you please share what market you're in and what's the highest dollar amount that you have seen with a double order? All right. Let's see here. Aranka, good morning. Mitri says it shows up as two separate orders for me too. Okay. So I'm getting two different things here. One order, it shows up as one order, and I'm hearing it shows up as two separate orders. Is it because of the market that you're in? Force 8020 says this is what Uber Eats does now. The challenge is the waiting at the restaurant, and then the endless trying to find the location. That's what makes $4 orders sad. Yes, definitely. I agree. Force 8020. DB says it shows up as one. As you pick up one, the other pops up. Ooh. Of course. Oh, I get it now. So it comes to your phone. Boom. You got one order. You don't see it's two separate. Well, actually, in this screenshot right here, it shows up as one. They haven't hit accept yet. And this is Greg Wiseman. So, okay. All right, guys. The proof is in the pudding right here with what Greg shared with me. It shows up as two separate orders. You don't know the two separate orders until you hit accept. So you know it's two separate restaurants, the amount of items and the amount of miles you have to drive total and the pay. So it shows up as two separate orders. So a lot of what you guys are saying is kind of confusing me now. All right, you guys are confusing me. And listen, it's Monday. It's Monday. It's the wrong day to be doing this to me. Y'all confusing me. It's Monday. It's the wrong day. Wrong day to be doing this to me. All right. We got you. Monroe says, and when you tap accept, you can look at both orders separately. Oh, okay. All right. It's probably different in different markets. It probably is, but this way that this is showing up, this is the one. I know I wasn't even supposed to put this up on the screen anymore, but the way that this is showing up, ladies and gentlemen, I like this. All right, because it, like I said, I feel that they are trying to get rid of the add-ons. Okay, if this is a step that they're willing to take, I'd rather take a $7 mixed with a $2 to make it $9, right? For two separate restaurants for a total of, let's say, I got to drive 4 miles total, right? I'd rather take a $9 order, 2 separate restaurants up front, rather than taking a $7 and then a $2. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take a $2 add-on, but I'd rather take a $9 total for 2 separate restaurants that I know that's within the same area. I guess that's just the way. That's DoorDash's mind trick. Their mind trick, and it's working on a driver like myself. But I think I'm not the only one here. You guys would probably do the same thing. How many of you would not accept this if you see something, 2 separate restaurants for a certain amount? What's the minimum for you? If you would not accept something like this, please let me know what's the minimum you would accept 2 separate restaurants and the mileage and all that. Please put it in the chat or in the comment section down below. All right. Wallace the Rideshare Wizard says, I'll have been running my day like this anyway. If I have an order that's $5 or $6 a mile, then I'll take an order that's a little less than $1 a mile, since my limit is $1.50 a mile. And I get your logic, because one thing that I tell you guys to go do every single day, or every time we have this breakfast stream, is go get your money. And if that is working for you, then by all means, bro, I salute. Just get your money. So if you can knock out 4 orders per hour with this strategy that you're using, why not, right? At least to me, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask whoever that's watching the stream, why not apply that strategy? And I understand that you don't want to deal with no tip offers, but we don't even know with DoorDash until the back end, and depending on the restaurant that we're picking up from. All right. Dan Lofat says, find out please, UDM. Those 2 restaurants are they for the same customer? No. Look. Well, then again, I don't even know. But I'm pretty sure they're probably going to the same area, or maybe their neighbors, or maybe the same customer. Okay, I don't know. But if you look at the GPS portion of this screenshot, it's 2 separate restaurants, but both of them are going to, it seems like the customer's location is like there's 2, maybe it's the same customer. I don't know. I wish I could answer your question, Dan Low Fat, but I'm sorry. If Greg Wiseman or whoever, please, if you have ever gotten one of these, please let us know what the experience has been like. All right. Trizzle says, okay, Trizzle is responding to Mitri. What's up, Angie Marie? Yeah, I had a stacked order and I was kind of mad. One was $2, no tip. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Because you're going to laugh when you hear me laugh. Good morning. Angie Marie. Nito 209, $25. Okay, Joshua 305. I need $7.50 in order. Yeah, you just being Josh. Whomie says the restaurants better be close as well as the drop-off. Okay, Dave 10 Eagle. Dave 10 Eagle, you've been in a few streams. Would you like a wrench, brother? Would you like a wrench? Just say yes or no. I'm looking at the chat right now. All right, I will take at least $10 if the miles are right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Because if they send you a $7 and you decide to accept it, and then they decide to send you an additional $3, you're probably gonna decline the $3. Like, hell no, I ain't taking that. You know? What about you, Ridge Runner? Would you like a wrench as well? Because you've been in a few streams as well. All right. Mitri says those are separate drop-offs. Yeah, it looks like separate drop-offs. All right. Trizzle says at least $10 if they are close and easy. Really depends on the miles. $20. I'll accept almost anything. Damn. Okay, Trizzle. Trizzle like, just give me 20. Just give me 20. I drive 50 miles from the 20. Trizzle, don't say stuff like that, Trizzle. I'll accept almost anything if it's $20. $20 or more? What? How many of you would accept just about anything for $20 or more? Antonio Thornton, good morning, brother. I recall one these back in 2018. I have never received any of these, but it would be great to receive some of these in my area because there's a lot of low balls. A lot. I swear my acceptance rate is not what it used to be when I was working on getting to 60%. It's not what it used to be. All right, let's see here. Ridge Runner says, I had one already. What do you mean you had one already? A wrench? I think bots are in dispatch now, UDM. Well, I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one, Ridge Runner. I'll get in contact with some people from dispatch to see if there are any complaints about bots. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's any complaints about bots on dispatch. All right, I'll get back to you on that one. But Lena, good morning to you. Good morning. All right. Dan Lofat says, if the mileage is 4 miles, I wouldn't do it for $6. Okay. All right. You got your parameters. Your minimums. I get you. Len Lucas, good morning. One of the orders will jam you up. So that's another way of saying at all on. Ms. Gig Lady says, I learned DoorDash in my area, $8.50 and over. Oh, $8.50 equals over guarantee. Add the promo if it's one. $3 promo plus $8.50, $11.50 equals over guarantee. Okay, Sherry D, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. And good morning from Darian. Good morning, Darian. Good morning. BP the Great says, can I get a wrench? BP the Great, you look familiar. So, hey, yeah, I'm definitely going to give you a wrench. Add moderator privileges. There you go, BP the Great. Let's see here. Monique says, if it's got 2 paragraph notes, no. I want you to make a left, then a right, then go upstairs, then take the second elevator, then go up a few more floors, then go down, because I'm in the basement. So I don't want you to knock on the door. I want you to ring the bell 3 times, and then I know it's real. All right, then leave it on the floor. Don't leave it right in front of the floor, right in front of the door. Just leave it to the left, all right? And then when you leave it on the left, you knock three more times, and then you're good to go. Good morning. The 2 paragraph notes. Oh my gosh. Anyway, all right. So with that being said, let's see here. Just gonna read a few more comments. Here. Angie Marie says, with gas so cheap, I have been more willing to accept orders I wouldn't have before. And I'll be honest, and I'll say this, family, that I have been willing to accept a lot of offers that I was not able to, I would not accept in the past because it's been slow for me. Okay? It's been really slow. So much that the ride-along that I'm going to be releasing to members, the ride-along that I'm going to be releasing for you guys, for the members to see up front, ahead of everybody else, that ride-along, I barely made money. But you guys are going to see it, okay? Just a little bit later. Okay? But with that being said, family, I don't think some of you shared what you had for breakfast. I would love to know what you had for breakfast. I'm trying to work on some quarantine breakfast tips. How about that? If you have any quarantine breakfast tips, hey, you go to the store, you could barely find anything, right? And you got to work with what you got. What quarantine breakfast tips do you have? What did you make? Do you have grapes? Do you have raisins? Do you have homemade raw oatmeal or whatever? You know, do you put everything together? What's your recipes for the quarantine, right? Even though the U.S. is about to open back up soon. Welcome to Basic. Oh, Dylan De Jesus, I want a wrench. Oh, there you go. Laura was hidden by Peace Be With You. Oh, why was Laura hidden? Dash the Cash Vlogs. D2C Vlog says, how to use my wife for a runner over. Oh, you had to use your wife. Your wife's forerunner. D2C Vlogs, would you like a wrench, brother? I know you've been on the channel for a while, but you got a new account. You want a wrench on this account? I mean, I'm probably just gonna give it to you anyway, and if you tell me no, then I'll just remove it. All right. Let's see here. All right. Thank you for the new membership. Welcome, Dylan De Jesus. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay. All right. Kyle Redding says eggs over quarantine. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Cinnamon raisin English muffins. Okay. Okay. Fancy. Fancy. Cinnamon raisin. Cinnamon raisin English muffin. Starbucks. You still going out for Starbucks? Blondie H. A keto cookie. I don't even know what that is. But, okay. I had fried rice for breakfast. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with leftovers. That's the best time. They taste good. They taste the best. All right, so D2C Vlogs, you got your wrench. You said yes. Kyle Redding, you've been gone for a while, but I don't know why you don't have a wrench. Kevin Cruz, would you like a wrench? Fasting, don't eat breakfast. Okay, Kevin Cruz. I'm going to give wrenches to the people that I know have been here for a while. Even if they don't have a wrench and it might be a new account, I just know who you are. All right, but you're going to get a wrench. And if you don't want one, just tell me that you don't want one. All right, Kyle Redding, yeah, I'm going to add you as a moderator as well. You just got probably just a million YouTube accounts. But going back to the chat here, Lynn Lucas, you had juice as well. I had rum for breakfast. Coast to coast. Briggs says full fat cottage cheese. Okay. Lee Swift says coffee and what? What? A puff puff? What? Okay. All right. You getting yourself ready for your day. That's what's up. Okay. Last question I got for everyone. Are you still out there working? Are you still home? Did you decide to get up and go back out there if you were home? That's a bunch of little questions in one. But if you were at home during this whole pandemic and you decided not to work, are you now back on the road? And if you were on the road when this whole thing began, did you decide to stay home? That's two different questions. All right. I just want to know how many more drivers are back on the road, if you're back on the road, or if you decided to stay home because of whatever the situation is like in your market. Please feel free to share. It would be good to know. It would be great to know how many more drivers are working or not working, or, just information for me, just to, I guess, be more empathetic to whatever the situation is for you. Okay. I want to be empathetic to the family, whatever. All right. So Lena is grinding. Okay. Not working as much, but yes, Angie Marie. Okay. Peace be with you at all times says, I worked over the weekend. The money was very low. Yes. I'm experiencing that as well. Okay. Man. Nito209 says, you never stop working. Vanita Shoulders never stopped. Vanita, would you like a wrench? I've seen you in multiple streams. Vanita, would you like a wrench? I'm giving away wrenches. If you don't want one, I guess just tell me I don't want one, but I'm going to give you one anyway. How about that? All right. This is my way of making up for missing out on Friday's wrench giveaway. I forgot. Okay. All right. So, okay. So family, I really like this step. Okay. Some of you might not like the fact that you're being paid. Excuse me. Some of you might not like the fact that you're probably going to be paid less than $1 per mile for a certain order. Keep in mind that if you unassign an order that might be a double, it's still going to affect your completion rate. At least to my knowledge, it's still going to be you unassigning a second order. You know what I'm saying? The second order, or whatever order that is, it's still going to be, the rules still apply. So if this is a way that Grubhub is, not Grubhub, geez. It's such a Grubhub thing. I'm calling DoorDash Grubhub. But if this is a thing that's going to be rolling out into every market very soon, I haven't received it yet on my phone, but if this is a new thing for DoorDash, this will definitely, for my account, I will definitely get a lot more of those low-paying offers done. A lot more of them, and my acceptance rate will probably be a lot higher. Okay, so I'm looking for my dollar amount. If it looks good, I'm taking it. If it don't look good, I ain't taking it. As simple as that, DoorDash. I'm an independent contractor, and drivers just like myself are independent contractors. And show us that enticing amount up front, and we're more than likely to accept it. All right. So with that being said, family, if you enjoyed this stream, make sure you squeeze the life out of that like button for me, please. And if you have not done so, make sure you hit subscribe, click the bell, and join the family. Okay. We have these great discussions. Come on now. Okay. We have these great discussions. Get that off of the screen. All right. So with that being said, family, I hope you guys have a positive, blessed, and money-making day. It's slow for me. I know there's other places in my market that I could probably go to make the money I need to make, but I'm probably not gonna drive that far. I'm probably gonna try to make it work for me in my area. All right, so be safe on the road, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, love y'all. Deuces.